let's say they're taking the telepathic abilities too far. It would be like, let's say you have a character that is like a first-time visitor on this ranch, and they're introduced to the horses, and they're like, oh, horses, I love horses, but they don't really have experience with the horses. They don't know the horses. And then let's say, later on in the book, this person that has still hardly had any interaction with a horse tells the horse, like, I don't know, something, like gives the horse a verbal command, and the horse just does it. Like, can you bring me my bag? And the horse goes to get the bag, picks it up in its mouth, and brings her the bag or something. Like, that would be not realistic. But if she had spent many years with that horse, and actually that was something that she trained it to do, then if she just said, hey, get my bag, the horse probably it could bring her the bag. I've seen him do all kinds of tricks before. But as far like the weird telepathic things, it just takes more time. The more time you spend with a horse, the more they seem to pick up on whatever your moods or whatever you're thinking. Like I've had, like with the younger horse, the 10-year-old. So my 31-year-old is sort of a grumpy old man right now. So he doesn't listen to anything I say or do. He just wants his food, and that's it. Which I'm like, okay, that's fine. You're retired, so you can get away with that. But the 10-year-old horse, he was extremely perceptive. So sometimes I could get him to do things essentially by thinking. So I would think, I get in this stall. I have 3 stalls in my barn. I'd be like, go ahead and get in that stall. And I would sort of like stand back and be like, there you go. And he'd be like, okay. And he'd just go in. So stuff like that. And there was one time, so my old horse is pretty much deaf. So every time I feed him, I would have to like walk out and go find him in the pasture. And then he's like, oh, food. And then he'll come back to the barn. But when I had the 10-year-old horse, there was one time I fed him, and I was going to go find the old guy, but he kept looking like, where's my friend? Where's my friend? And I was like, go get him. I was like, go get him. Bring him back. Tell him it's food time. Go get him. And he, sure enough, took off, ran back in the pasture, and a few minutes later, they both come running back up. So
Wow.
what is that?
That's
I don't know.
that's
He
pretty
did that a few
impressive.
times. A few times. He didn't do it every single time. Sometimes I'd be like, go get him. And he just wouldn't. I'm like, oh, and I'd have to go get him. But several times he did. He would go out and go bring the old guy back. So I'm like, interesting. So
Um,
it's just like crazy stuff like that.
yeah, I mean that's really interesting. And I guess it makes sense. They learn to intuit the kind of things you want and feel, and
Right.
maybe I mean it probably would only take one time of you like yelling at them to like really make them afraid of you, like whenever they sense that emotion, right?